Good afternoon, my name is Mark Ebra, and today I'm going to be demonstrating our account creation page, our login page, account details page, how the requester sends a form, and lastly, just the overall requester dashboard. So again, this is our create account page. So right here, you just fill out your information to create an account, and right here you can select, for now, it's only employees. If you want to create an account for director or technician, it would have to be created through the admin dashboard. So after you fill out all this information, you would simply just create an account, and then after that, you would be directed back to your login. And so for now, this is my requester account to demonstrate how the requester sends a form and also just the overall requester dashboard. So let's go ahead and log in. So here on the requester dashboard, we can see a prior example of what a request would look like after it has been submitted. So right here, this is information that we put on the form. This is some of our information, and then right here we have status, and then right here this is where you would access the footage, or it would be through email actually, but this is just telling you that it's already ready. And then right here we have the comment and what time we submitted it at. So real quick, let's just go here to demonstrate the account details page. So going into here, we can see our account details. Right here, this is all the information that we filled out on our account creation. So as you can see, it includes our ID, name, email, our role, department, division, job title, and then when the account was created. So now to simply submit a form, we just go back here to home. This is our dashboard, and then right here we just click on submit new request. Okay, so now that we're here, this would take us to our form, and here we would see information that we want to fill out. So here we would just fill out information such as the building, camera number, and then just kind of the start time and the end time. So for example, you can put something like this. Okay, so now that we fill out this information, we just simply submit the request. And here, after we have submitted the request, we can see that it shows up here. So again, this is information that we put on the form, some of our information, start, end time, the time we submitted it, and then as you can see here, our status would be pending. And in this case, we just wait for the director to review the request, and then based on what they put, it would show up. This thing would update based on what they put. And here, and if they leave a comment, it'll show up here again. If they approve it, they don't have to leave one, but if they deny it, then they would obviously have to leave one, and it would show up here. So here, this is where we're at right now. This is what's going on in the back. And depending on, well, after the director has approved it, for example, it would say that the technician is working on the footage, and then after the technician has finished that, it would show something like this. So the status would be completed, and then here the update, it would show, it would show information about the technician, their name, ID, and then kind of the folder and the location to find the footage. So yeah, that would be everything. And then now, after we're done, we would simply just log out. And then here, we're just taken back to our login page. Thank you.
Alright, hello everybody. Right now I'm signed in as the admin, and I'm going to be showcasing what happens when a requester with a legitimate email files a request, and then the director's email and how they fulfill that request, and then the tech, not fulfill, approve, and then how the tech can then, they're the ones who fulfill it, how they fulfill the request. So let me go ahead and sign in as an employee, as a requester. Let me make a new request. So building 1, camera number 1. I want to see the last 24 hours. Reason, demo. So let me submit the request. Here I have open already my spam folder, and here's my email. Footage request received. Your request was submitted successfully. So now just gotta wait for my prospective department director. So if I go to my account, my department director should be in public safety, and we saw that I had an email, and boom, here it just showed up. Let me open it. It is not spam. I need to click that so that, there we go. And here is the link to log in and view the request. So let me sign in with my information. And here it is, Mauricio Mendoza, reason, demo. Then I can put in a comment. I approve of this request because I also want to see the demo. Approve. And then now there's nothing else to do for the director. And here it is. Not spam. Here's a link to go ahead and fulfill the request. Deliver. So here I can put in all the relevant and required information. This is the location of the footage. Mark completed, and now it's gone. And then now here, update. They approved it. And then here, completed. Not spam, have to see it in my inbox to be able to click that link. Completed. Here's the information and the director comments, all on the employee side of things. So there we go.
So for the demo part, currently we are in the requester dashboard. What we implemented here is that the requester can now track the status of the request. So you can see different states like pending, approved, denied, and complete. Once it's complete, instead of just saying done, the system shows actual delivery details. Like here, it shows you ready for viewing, and then it just shows the details of the technician's name, employee ID, password, and location of the footage. Now let's go ahead and log out. Let's go into the technician. Now we switch to the tech dashboard. This is the tech dashboard, which only shows approved requests that still need action. So instead of seeing everything, it focuses only on what needs to be completed. So like here on action, you either choose, right here the technician will write all the information and then mark complete, and that would deliver the video to the requester. So let's go back to the requester real quick. Now we can go back to the requester side, and we can see the request has been completed here. We have one completed here, and like I previously said, all the details are visible here, so the user has everything they need to access the footage. And lastly, let's go ahead into the admin. From here, admin can manage users, view requests, and navigate to different parts of the system. They can go into the director's dashboard and pretty much see every part of the director's tabs. And go back. You can view all the users as well, and even view all the requests. So overall, this part of the system completes the workflow from approval to delivery and makes it more realistic by actually providing access details to the users. Thank you.